Hi guys and welcome to my January haul. This is going to be quite long, so I'm going to get straight into it. So the first item is this choice coat. I think that's how you say it, everyone does seem to say it differently. And it's this really nice tartan print coat, and this was $63.99 in dollars as it's now in the sale. I got this in small, there's small, medium and large, and I do feel this comes up quite big, but I guess it is that kind of boyfriend style fit. But I do find the shoulders come up quite broad on me. I'd say my shoulders are a size 8, so yeah, if you are around my size, just beware that it does come up kind of big. This is really warm, and I've worn this so much recently. It's kind of been one of my go-to coats. There's pockets at the front and it is double breasted, and as I said, it's really cozy and warm, so I was really impressed by this coat. From Stag Clothing I got 3 things, and the first was this beanie in lilac. I really like the kind of speckled mild effect, and this one was £12. This grey top was £20, and on the front it has a stag head, and then also it says stand tall against giants, which is what Stag stands for. And for these kind of tops I usually roll up the sleeves twice, just kind of gives a more kind of fitted look, as these are unisex tees. And I got a dark blue tee. This was also £20, and I really like the contrast of the logo on here, and I actually wore this in an outfit post with the previous coat that I showed. I got this Clarins Toner, which was £25, as I saw, I think Tanya Burr used this in one of her either get ready with me videos or maybe a tutorial. I use this 1 to 2 times a week, and as I read in the information, if you do use this then you have to make sure you're wearing SPF because it makes your skin a lot more sensitive to sunlight. Something along those lines. So I went to the Topshop sale and I did get quite a few things, but unfortunately I won't be able to actually link down to them because they have sold out. This jumpsuit I keep in a bag because it gets glitter everywhere. I actually wore this to an event recently, and on the car journey to the train station, on the train, anywhere where I sat, I just completely covered in glitter. See if you can see any glitter falling off. You probably missed it. All the glitter just fell on the floor. And now it's all over my lap. So this jumpsuit from Topshop was £48 and then was in the sale for an amazing £25. As I am quite short though, I have had to tie the straps at the front, but when I kind of wear it I have my hair like down the front like this anyway, so that kind of hides that. It's elasticated at the waist and it's got pockets at the sides. As I've tied up the straps, it does actually fit my leg length a lot better, and if I don't, it makes the legs look quite baggy and not as flattering. And at the back it's got quite a nice little keyhole detail, a little button, but the material is so lovely. It's velvet and then it has this glitter on it, but the glitter just does come off a lot, but it just looks so expensive because it's velvet and glitter, and it's so comfy. And yeah, I wore this to the Misguided event, so I'll have a vlog of that coming up soon. This cream turtleneck was £16, then reduced to only £3, which I thought was a bargain. I do have a white turtleneck from American Apparel, which is £25, but I find that I think I just got it too small, like it feels too tight. But this is kind of a lot looser, so it's just more kind of relaxed, and I really like the, I think it's like crepe style. There's kind of like a texture on it. This dress was only £15, reduced from £38. I really love the kind of delicate straps, and I really like how at the back it's just really nice, like pretty simple detail. I love the kind of slip look of it, and at the bottom it's got this really nice kind of detail here. I think it'd be quite nice to maybe cinch it in at the waist with a belt to make it kind of show a bit more figure. So happy when I found this belt in the sale. I have this in black already. If you kind of follow my outfit posts, when I'm usually wearing a belt, it's usually the black version of this, and this was in the sale for only £8 and it originally was £25, and it is genuine leather, and I just love that kind of western style. And yeah, I was so happy when I found it in the sale, and it was in my size as well, so it was fate. This bralette was £10, reduced from £25, and I really love the straps because they're velvet, and I just love like the contrast of the matte velvet against like the kind of satin-esque look of the bralette. I wore it when I did the TMI tag under my Motel like mesh jumper, so it's quite nice under layers, so it's not too revealing. This white coat is so amazing. I was so happy that I actually found it in the sale, and this was £35 reduced from £58, which I thought was a really good price. And I do actually quite like how these buttons contrast against the white. I've got this on a coming outfit post soon, and also hopefully, I haven't looked around at the footage yet, but I've done a outfit video, like date looks, and this is going to be featuring in it, so soon you're going to see this on me. But it's a really nice boyfriend style, and then it has pockets at the front as well. From Lavish Alice I got this pinafore dungaree playsuit, and it's so nice. It's £44 and I just really love like the print of it. The sizing of this is really good. I found with some of the stuff I've had before from them, the sizing hasn't always been that great on me, but this literally fits so perfectly. So it's a pinafore at the front, and then the sides are quite low, and then at the bottom it is shorts, and they're so comfy, and as I said, the fit is really good, and I've worn these in a recent outfit post, so I'll link down below. I got this Redken anti-snap leave-in treatment for distressed hair. I think someone actually recommended me to get this in a comment on a video, and also I think it was Ghost Parties I saw, and maybe Lily Melrose that also spoke about this, so I had to get it myself. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now and I really like it. I don't really like the smell though, that's the only thing. Got this from feelunique.com and it was £12.65, although I did notice they have put the prices up, but I've started shopping there a little bit more. I mentioned them before in a previous haul because some of the stuff that I used to get from like Boots or Superdrug is on there and it's much cheaper. So it's worth checking out if you want to see the usual stuff you get, see if it's on there because it might be a bit cheaper. From One Space Watch I got this watch, and these are $40, and I can't remember how many different colours there were, but the different colours stand for different charities, different organisations, and it's all for charity and it's all for a good cause. So this white one is for hunger, and this one watch then feeds 16 children in Africa. I think someone said it was for 2 weeks. So yeah, these are for a really good cause, so they're worth checking out. From Lavender I got this bracelet, and it has an anchor, a plait and an infinity sign, and this was only $3.99. From Puppy Lux I got this dress, and I really love the pattern all over it. It's a skater kind of style dress, so it cinches in at the waist and then just goes out. And this is actually now on sale for £25.20. If you watched my TMI tag, then you saw that I wore these kind of creepy blue dolly contact lenses, and they're from the Coloured Contact Hut, and they were $10.99. And they come in these little containers. There's like one for each lens, but I just kept one just to show you guys. And it's sealed with metal at the top, which is quite fiddly to get in, so you have to be quite careful. And they're stored in a solution as well. And I also got the care set, which was $2.99, and that comes with a solution bottle, some little tweezers and a lens case. From My Optic I got these London Retro glasses. So they come in this hard case, and there's also a cleaning cloth. I got the London Retro Piccadilly frames, and these are £79. I've actually got a giveaway with them happening at the moment, so I'll put a link below. To celebrate my year of blogging, I'm doing a giveaway with them, so you can win a pair of glasses, frames of your choice from London Retro, so you can choose your prescription or you can have them turned into sunglasses. From Love Clothing I got these riding pants, and these are £28. I do have the American Apparel ones, so I can kind of talk briefly about my comparison. They do look very similar with the ribbing detailing, like the really simple waistband with the two poppers and the zip at the front. The difference is they don't have that kind of inside of the knee panel which the American Apparel ones have, and as I'm sure I have rolled these up, but the American Apparel ones are rolled and stitched and they're tapered anyway. Another difference is at the back these have pockets and the American Apparel riding pants don't. The only thing that I found was at the back of the knee they weren't quite tight enough for me. That's the only downside really, and these don't feel quite as thick. If you're wanting the look of American Apparel riding pants or having to pay £64, then these are really good. From Motel I got two items, and the first one is this jumpsuit, and this was £55. It may be quite difficult to show you, but I actually am doing something with Motel Rocks, so you'll see that on my channel soon and also on my blog. So I'll be doing a giveaway as well to win one of these items. So if you were interested in that, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel or my blog so you don't miss out. But I really like this. I like how simple the straps are, and it's quite loose as well, so it's really comfy. And the material is just kind of shiny, and I quite like that. It's just a really relaxed fit. It's quite long on me, so I do roll it a little bit, so it just kind of ends above the ankle. I think that's more of a flattering fit on me. And then at the back it has a really nice keyhole detail, and there's a button as well. And my second item is this burgundy slip dress, and this was £45. I really love the colour of it, and again the straps are really pretty. I like how it's kind of like double straps, and when I've worn it, as it's very like shapeless, I belt it and then I pull it up a little bit, and when I do that, for me it then sits as a midi dress. And the back's a really nice detail as well, how these straps cross over. So yeah, keep an eye out on my channel and my blog, and then you'll see how I style those up, and then you can have a chance of winning one. From the Mercantile London, I got some Dr. Denim jeans. I wanted a pair for ages, as Jacqueline, who is featured on my channel many times, she does rave about Dr. Denim jeans, although I think she has the solitaire style. I think that's what they're called. But these are the Plenty 101 black, and these were £42, and these are literally now my favourite jeans. They kind of fit how I'd always hoped American Apparel easy jeans would fit. They are kind of, I'd say, like a denim disco pant. They aren't quite as simple there at the front. Like, there are these fake pockets and there are belt loops. They fit your shape. They are really tight. The material is not really thin. Like the Topshop Lee jeans, I find the material is kind of on the verge of being slightly too thin. These aren't restricting, you can lunge, you can move around in them. They are really, really good, so I highly recommend them. They are skinny all the way down the leg. The only thing, as I'm short, I do have to roll them a few times, but if you're tall, then these will be like perfect for you, and if you're short, you can just roll them up. So the back, it just has a Dr. Denim logo here, and then back pockets. I also got this Essie nail polish, and this was £9.99, and this is the Professional Application in Licorice. I also got a necklace, but I cannot for the life of me find it. Ever since I opened it from the package and then went upstairs with it, it literally disappeared, and we've turned my room upside down. We've even went through the bins, which sounds pretty gross, but I can't find it, and I can't even link to it on the website because it's not on the site. But there was one more thing, but hopefully it will appear at some point and then I can feature it. But yeah, there was a necklace, but I have misplaced it. From Delilah Dust, I have 4 necklaces, and this first one is a really dainty leaf necklace, and this was £4. This clear quartz necklace was £12.50. This amethyst necklace was £12.50. And this dipped crystal necklace was £12. From the Bohemian Collective, I got this really beautiful flower sterling silver ring, and inside it, it's got a turquoise stone set, and I just think it's so dainty and so pretty. From Ann Summers, I got some underwear. I got 4 bras and some pants. I'm just going to show you the bras, as the pants I will link to down below if you wanted to see them, but I just don't know, a bit weird showing pants. This first one was £32, and this one's really good because the straps are detachable, and also you can change them, so you can have them like crossed over and so on and so forth. And I'm going to do a blog post about these as well, so when I've done that I'll put that below. This balcony bra was £26, and I really love the pattern of this. Like, the lace detailing is really nice, it's really classy, and also the straps, you can cross them over as well. Another bra in the same pattern, and this is a plunge bra. I find these ones that I'm going to show you next for me fit better, because the other ones they didn't have in my size, so I did go for a different size, but then they don't really quite give quite the same effect. But this one does give a lot of oomph, and I like how it's plunge as well, so if you're going to wear something quite low cut, then you can do that. Again, these straps are changeable, so you can crisscross them. Now this bra is my favourite. All these bras, they are meant to increase your bust size by around 2 cups. I think this one maybe even might be a little bit more, but this is their triple boost, and it is my favourite bra. If you're like me and you're in the IBTC, if you know what that is, then please put it in the comments below, so people that don't. When I wore this, I was like, oh my god, I have cleavage. Now that's amazing. Also, for other ladies that want a boost, like, you will be amazed by this because it's padded, and it also has an insert which you can take out if you want. So yeah, it has literally the maximum boost. This was £34, which I think is really reasonable, and I've never had a bra to give so much lift before, so this is really good. I went to Lush for the first time. I know, I've never been, but I went in with my Ellen lady and we got a few things. I got the Comforter Bubble Bar, and I've used this twice, and I've only just crumbled a little bit out, and it's so lovely. It makes my bath so bubbly, and also made the water pink. And I had one of those exfoliating cloths, and it did actually dye that pink too, so be careful, it actually dyes stuff, and smells so nice, like raspberries. This was £4.50. I also got this bath bomb, and this was £3.25, and this is Honeybee, and it smells so lovely. I did smell so many of them, and I am quite fussy, like I didn't actually like quite a lot of what it smelled. They smelled really strong, but this smells really subtle, and it's really like cozy and soothing, and I can't wait to try this one out. So I really want to try more stuff from Lush, and I did ask some people on Instagram, but I'd love to know from you guys too. If you've got any Lush products that you'd love to recommend to me, then please leave them in the comments below because I want to try out more stuff. From NightVenus I got 3 things, and this first is a choker which I wore in one of my previous videos, and it's a really pretty heart pendant, and this is now on the sale currently and it's $3.19. This moon necklace is $9.99 and this necklace with moon pendant is $7.99. From Lime Crime I've got 5 things. So starting off I've got 2 opaque lipsticks, and it's Poisonberry and Central Fuchsia. Poisonberry is a nice dark purple, it's got like a metallic finish, and I wore this in my Q&A video. Central Fuchsia is a beautiful pink colour, and also these lipsticks smell a bit like the MAC lipsticks, and these are £12.50. I have the Pink Velvet Velveteens, and this is £13.50. I really love this one. I'm wearing it actually right now. I did look in the mirror and realised I probably needed to apply a bit more, so if you're looking at me thinking her lips are a bit patchy, I'm aware of that. I forgot to reapply, but I put this on earlier and I've had my dinner. I think it's actually stayed on pretty well, and I think for me it's lasted better than my red velvet one. I found with my red velvet it kind of feathered around the outline of my lips, as I don't wear lip liner. I'm a bit rubbish, although I have bought some but I haven't actually used them yet. But I felt this lasted a lot longer. It feels so nice when you put it on, and it smells so lovely, and then it dries to a beautiful matte finish. I got this liquid eyeliner in Quill. I just love the packaging, and this is £9. It comes in lots of different colours, but I just wanted to try a black one because I always wear black eyeliner. I found it really easy to use, and it's really nice intense black. I also got the eyeshadow helper, and this was £13. I haven't actually used this one yet, and I did recently get the Urban Decay eye potion, so I might try them out and then see which one I prefer and maybe do a blog post. From Traditional Heart I got this necklace, and it's so beautiful. I love how large it is. I think this is around £9. I can't actually find it on their website anymore, but I just love the length of the chain. Like, it's really long, and this goes so well with my Motel burgundy dress, which will be up soon. From Nika I got this bag, and I just really was drawn to its colour. I don't have any bags in a really vibrant colour, so I just had to get it. This is £45 and it's in a really nice tangerine colour, and the strap is also the same colour, and it's adjustable here with a buckle. I really love the cutout detailing around here, and I like the fastening. It's nice and secure. So inside there's a mirror, and there is a zip pocket here. I just love the lining. The linings of the bags are always so beautiful, and there is a zip pocket inside. And then also at the back there is another zip, so there's plenty of storage in this bag. One of my friends from uni set up her own jewellery line, and it's called OchreTuesdays, and I really loved it because it's handmade and some of the items are sterling silver, which I really love. This ring I think might be in the sale, and it is £28, and then it's sterling silver, and then at the top it's got a raw amethyst crystal. This necklace is £24. I just love how unusual it is. I haven't really seen anything quite like this. I really love the triangle shape with the amethyst crystal. I really love this ring with the kind of chevron cutout detail, and this is made of brass and is £18. I also had to show the packaging. I thought it was so cute. Each item was individually wrapped in this really nice like thick paper. It has this nice little string wrapped around with beads, and also it has OT embossed in it, so I thought this was really nice. I have 2 coats from a company called Maya Mazvin. I don't know if I've said that right, but it's a Korean company, and I really love the first coat. This one was $93 US dollars, and it's really hard to show you, but I have worn this in a blog post, so I will link it down below. But I really love how it was quite different. It's like a boyfriend style, like oversized coat. I just love the colour. The pink I thought went really well with my hair, and the fleece lining is all the way through, so it's really like cozy. It's really comfy. And I just love, like, even the buttons were pink, and I am doing an awful job at showing you this, but it's really hard to show you. I just really liked how like the front, the collar kind of sits. I don't really like it done up so much, so I like it left open. And it's got pockets at the front, and also inside that's fleece lined too. I just really love how when it's like stitched together and it has this kind of nice kind of vintage look, but then it looks really like a modern twist because of the pink. And the back looks like this, and I'm doing an awful job at showing you, but this one is definitely my favourite of the two. Now this one I've done up, so hopefully it's gonna come across better. This one is really heavy, but I just don't quite like it as much, but it's really, really warm, and these are both one size fits all. So on me, actually, it's come up quite big. I thought they'd fit me quite well, being like a Korean brand. People are quite small, but actually this does look really big on me, so I don't think it really suits me. And I did really want it in brown, but they had sold out, so they sent me it in black. I think it's quite similar to my Topshop one, although I do prefer my Topshop one over this one. But I really like the style of the collar, and then this is really hard to show. It does actually come with a belt as well, but I haven't put it on. And there's pockets at the front, and then there's zips at the sleeves. And I rolled up the sleeves, so I thought it actually looked quite nice, because then you have like the detailing coming through there. So this one's good though, because it is fleece lined like all the way through. So in the sleeves, it is really thick, but I just don't really like it as much. Like at the bottom here, it doesn't look quite like finished. I also like at the back of the neck, like this bit does look a little bit strange. But I really, really love the pink coat. But if you do purchase from this store, as it came from Korea, I did get custom charges, so be warned if you are going to purchase that this might happen as well. Last item now, and I got this tee from, I think it's pronounced Nice, even though it's got 2 C's. So Nice London. I really like the grey marl look of this top, and when I wear it I'll roll up the sleeves twice. That's my usual kind of look. And also I noticed that Topshop online, and I think Oxford Circus are actually stocking this company, so that's pretty cool. And this was £28. So that was the end of my haul. That was probably the biggest haul I've done. I'm actually dying. Wearing a cardigan was a bad choice, but I do hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know your favourite items below, and also please recommend me some Lush products for me to try. As I mentioned before, if I've worn the items in a blog post, I will link those down below. So please comment, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. And they were from the coloured contact cups, and the lid just flew off. Oh my god, I can actually see. Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my Q&A video, which I mentioned in previous videos I was going to do, because this is my video marking my year of YouTube,